Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, hi. Darling, keep the camera up, darling. Okay, so listen. I'm flipping the script completely. I'm flipping the script. And I'm editing it. I'm editing. Why does editing sound like it's wrong? But I know that it's probably because I talk really fast. I'm literally editing the sales page right now. And thank you. And there's been a change of plans for my people who were going to attend my Conversations to Coins bootcamp. So here's the deal. Actually, let me go back. I created, here's why you want to listen. If you know you want to build a tribe and you want to sell online. Right now, everybody's online. We already know that. Don't nobody need to reinforce that. I don't need to prove that to you. You already know everybody's selling their stuff online. So this video is for my entrepreneurs. It's for my coaches, authors, speakers. It's for my product sellers. It's for my service providers. If you sell taxes, if you sell hair services, if you sell makeup services, if you sell courses as a coach, if you sell one-on-one coaching, if you sell group coaching, if you have a program, if you have a PDF, you can be selling these. Okay, this is real cute. If you have AirPods, I just got paid. Somebody just paid me some money. If you want to get paid, okay, holla at your girl. So here's what I did. Instead of so the last time I did this boot camp, I enrolled, I forgot what it was, but there's a max of 20 people. I forgot how many people it was. It was in like the end of September. And so I did a max of 20 people. Here's what I do. Here's what we do. I teach people how to sell their products, how to market their products. And so there's a mixture of group coaching as well as what I like to call sales drills. What is a sales drill? It's very, very simple. If you have a product and you can't sell it, it feels like crap, right? It sucks. Like you're just like, man, like I believe in it. What I find is that so many people are also attached to their product and service, and they're so attached to it that they forget that they have to sell it. So you have to get into the mind of the person who's going to purchase. What did it take for me to purchase this? If you ever notice me on a live stream, I continually have this with me. Why? There's several reasons. Here's the first reason. So when the pandemic hit, okay, here's what I did. I realized, first of all, I got a man in my house, so I don't like taking out the trash. I don't like, carrying water up the stairs. So like none of these things are things that I like to do. Okay, let's be real clear. So I was like, I can't be carrying all these water bottles up my stairs. Like that's legit how I feel. I'm sorry if you think that's whatever. It is the way that it is. And so I was like, I need to find a filter. And then I'm like, I'm not going to go install a filter on this sink because I'm going to be moving. And so here comes along. I go into Google and I find this water bottle. Why am I telling you this story? Guess what? As I'm telling you this story, you're like, oh, let me just listen. Okay, yeah, I don't want to carry it. Somebody's like, yeah, okay, this is relatable. So anyway, I take this. Well, I go online and I find it and I get it. And I buy multiple. Look, somebody just said I feel that way too. Exactly, sis. I'm not taking out my trash. I'm not doing any of those things. And I don't care what anyone thinks about it, by the way. And also, ladies, men love to do those things for you. I love being a lady. I'm not taking out my trash when you're around. Hello. But anyway, when the pandemic hit, nobody went in my house. So I had to take out, I had to do things for myself. Actually, we have valet trash. So I wasn't taking out trash. I was just putting it on my doorstep. But when it comes to water, I would have to carry the water up a flight of stairs. And so that's not okay. So I went online. Exactly, Joy. I went online or pump it. Okay, ladies, see, we here. Listen, I am here. When the man is in my presence, I don't care what I know. I'm going to chill, girl. I love to be spoiled, and I spoil my man. So, anyway, that's another story for another day. So I went online, I got this water bottle, and it is the best thing since sliced bread. I literally can go anywhere all the time. I travel a lot, and even in the pandemic, I've been doing some traveling. And what I love is that I can get water everywhere, and there's a filter in here. Regina, my friend had a purple one. Then she lost it. So then I got her the blue one. Exactly. I will ride around till the E line hits. It's so horrible. Ladies, I'm glad to know that I'm not alone. I'm glad to know. So here's the thing. So, this is how I got this. Look at Desiree. Yep, I bought one. Exactly. Desiree, I can't wait to see you in class tomorrow. Are you going to make it live to class tomorrow? Let me know. So anyway, this is how I ended up getting this bottle. Now, you may be saying, why are you telling me this story? Well, if I were selling this bottle, I would have a conversation with you and I would explain all the benefits. But I wouldn't explain it the way that people explain things. All my life coaches. There's going to be 4 modules in 90 days and 70 weeks and all of this. Nobody got time for that. No one cares. Here's what you need to do. You need to speak to the transformation. After I bought this, I was so happy. I could be in any state and not have to worry about having filtered water. I love water bottles. I'm a little on the bougie side when it comes to drinking water. And so this helped me. I bought a bunch of filters and I literally set reminders on my phone so that I can just say, hey Siri, set a reminder to change my water bottle filter in whatever days. And then she reminds me. And so then I change my filter. So wherever I am, I can fill this up with water. And it's actually been just my little thing. Every morning, all throughout the night, this is what I use. Everybody knows we need water all the time. And so here we are. I bought this and I've told everyone about it. And I'm telling you because you need this bottle. Hello, somebody. Now, what I'm doing right now as I'm talking to you, and what I'm always doing, is I'm literally having a conversation. It's a conversation, you guys. Hold on. It's a conversation. And so through this conversation, you're getting insight and you're enjoying whether it serves you or not, it's giving you an idea, whether you buy the bottle or not. It's like a thing, you know what I'm saying? And so here's what I learned. I have a unique skill set that has allowed me to make 6 figures outside of offline and inline. I know my hair is growing so fast, Court, I can't even take it. It's really a lot to manage. So anyway, when I was in the salon, I didn't have any money and I went and made some t-shirts and I just went and talked to people. And that's how I started my salon business. And from there, I sold my salon customers sunglasses, makeup, photo shoots, everything I can think of. I sold it to them because it made them better. I love selling things that make you better. And so when I decided to move to California, I sold everything. I didn't care that I sold everything. I had 3 months rent. I was just over it. I needed a change of scenery. I was unattached. I was mismanaging finances. And so I just gave up everything. And I moved to California knowing that my ability to go to stores and talk to people would enroll people. And so there is a way that you can literally use your conversations to build an audience as well as to build your sales, okay? Now, we're talking about the internet because everybody, I don't know, I just found out today that Pittsburgh closed back down. Did anybody know this? Because I didn't. I just found out today. Didn't know it. Didn't know. Actually, I'm not going to say I don't care, but it has nothing in my life changes besides I can't go sit at a steakhouse. I can only order steak to go, and which only makes me want to cook more. So, whatever. I'll always be talking about my modules and processes. Yeah, you need to be in conversation of coins. So here's the deal. I went from working behind the chair in the salon to now I've been working solely from the internet. I closed my salon at the end of 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. I've made more money in 2020. And then in 2021, oh darling, do you want to see the penthouse that I'm looking at? Oh God, it's insane. Every time I see it, I just get so excited. So anyway, the moral of the story is not the penthouse. The moral of the story is that the business just keeps increasing and life is awesome. And I'm going to just tell you that the number one thing that I do is I have conversations. And so I have a formula. Let's just look at this. Can we just look at this? Can we just bask in the fabulousness? Because this is where your girl is headed. Mark my word, mark the video, because darling, it's happening. So anyway, so Joy, we can talk. That's the one thing you've been screaming. We can talk, Joy. So by the way, look at this. Now I live over here, but I'm about to move over here into this place because I ain't got time. Look at this. Anyway, the moral of the story is your business, this is not about the apartment. Okay. that is my vision, okay? But that has nothing to do with anything other than that you can design your life. And so the way that I've been able to live the way that I like to live and in the manner that I like to live, now I'm not living in that, okay? But your girl is living pretty fabulous. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fabulous up in here. So let's just be clear. All of these things, and I need to like clean up, all of these things, look at this. It's snowing, you guys. It's snowing. It's snowing and it's gorgeous. Anyway, the moral of the story is this. You can have whatever life you desire. And if you have a business, it is just a simple fact that whatever you don't know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you don't know, it doesn't matter. I didn't know a thing about money and I still was making $10,000 a month. I didn't know about money. Does that make any sense to you? Like I legit didn't know what to do with the money I was making. I didn't know anything about a business plan. I didn't have any of those things. I didn't even have my business registered. I didn't have any of those things. I literally barely went and got a bank account after I read a book. I was like, oh, honey, let me tell you, it's the thing. So what happened was I realized that the thing that I'm really good at is I love talking about what I believe in. And I believe that most people are really, really scared to talk about what they believe in because they want to be having all these things. And at the end of the day, once you start making money and building your tribe, you can buy whatever it is you need, honey, to feel however you're trying to feel. But your conversation is the thing that will convert people into your loyal fan base, okay? When I say fan, I don't even like the word. I want to say tribe. I like to say tribe because tribe is family. I'm Southern, you know what I'm saying? We fan, you know what I'm saying? But listen, the way that I make money now, and it's not because I'm getting rich quick. It's not because I'm selling you air. Now, I am the kind of coach, if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to look at you crazy, okay? So let's just be clear. I'm not for everybody. If you don't want to hear the truth, I'm not for you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. If you don't want to hear it, don't listen to me. And I don't have time. But anyway, here's the thing. You can use your conversation to literally build an audience that is for you. You are not for everybody. Jesus ain't for everybody. Whoever you serve ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody get to pick and choose. So the quicker we can understand that, and we understand that you literally enroll people into your movement and into your message, and then they're just team you and they're down for whatever you're talking about because of your conversation. And then if you just have a formula and you have to practice it. You have to practice it. Somebody please type in the chat. Practice. Those other girls will practice. They will practice. Who knows that song? If you know that song, you are ratchet. For me. Who knows that? Can one person tell me that they know that song? Does one person know it? Please tell me. One person? Just one? Anyway. Madness. Oh, no, you don't know the song. You was just saying because I said type practice. So, the problem is when people go to speak about their business, they stumble. How many of you guys can honestly say, like, you go to talk about your business and you're just like, oh, dear God. You don't want to talk about it? Hey, Mavis just copped a beautiful salon, honey. Beautiful. It's so, congratulations. Sandra. Cherie. Yes, girl, you sent it to me. It's amazing. It's so amazing. I remember. I be seeing it. I be seeing it, sis. I can't. Hey, Shelly. I can't. You know me from back in the day when you called me Michelle or Shelly. Hilarious. That's Toya. What up, boo? Thank you. I have 5 tenants. Whoop, whoop. That's a boss. That's a boss right there. You barely open 5 tenants. What? Some of you guys are so busy reading the news that you forget that we out here prospering. Now, don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Get educated. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know how to have these conversations, you guys. It's not just when you start a YouTube channel. Some of you guys, how many of you guys want to be YouTubers? I'm a YouTuber. You cannot be like, go like my channel, go subscribe. I know that's what you see people saying, but the reason that people are even watching them is because they have content that people are Googling. Okay? And then they have a conversation and they're giving the content. So if you have a product or service and you want to know how to sell it, you've got to get really good at having natural conversations that you would want to have, but they need to benefit the other person. A lot of people's content sounds like me. And I know you think I talk about me, but I'll use my stories, but it always wraps back to you. It always wraps back to what are you going to do with your life? How are you going to live? Because whatever I want may not be what you want. I say I want millions. You say, listen, I just need $2,000 extra a month. Okay, boo, let's get it. I'm not mad at you. Let's get it. Let's do it. Like, no one, I think people spend so much time comparing like desires and dreams or taking on the desires of other people that you actually don't care about. Where you at? I'm at home. I'm at my house. So here's the thing. I don't care what you want because that's what you want and it should satisfy you. I'm a non-factor. Here's what I know. It doesn't matter the business. I would never sign up for a business that I don't believe in. Some of you guys need to stop because, like, for real, especially the life coach lane. The life coach lane, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm sorry. I'm over it because it's getting really weird. It's getting really weird. That's a whole nother live stream. But, and I'm not saying don't be a life coach. Technically what I do is coaching about your life. But I don't take that title because I don't care about the title. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But the moral of the story is I see a lot of life coaches having a hard time because they don't know how to have conversations that really help people understand the transformation that they're going to get after their program. He'll speak to you guys. Hold on. So, hold on. Let's call Daddy. My daddy also a salesman. Hello. So I definitely get it honestly, but I practiced, okay? I practiced selling. Okay, this thing is like really. Have to tell my daddy, hey, real quick. Coaching seems like the only language people understand. No, it's not. Think about it. I don't even speak coaching. I make 6 figures on the internet. I don't talk about being a coach. Daddy, I'm live streaming. They can't see you. They can just hear you. Say hey to my people.
Hey to your people.
Give my daddy some hearts, y'all.
Any rate, I love each and every one of you. However, dear, I got you some mother some medicine, and I want me a Shelly Bear.
What is a Shelly Bear?
The picture you sent.
Oh, that's funny. You guys, I sent my daddy my snow picture. It's snowing here.
Well, it's not snowing in Texas.
I told Casey, I said, watch daddy be like, oh, too bad for you. It's snowing.
I need me a Shelly Bear. You're gonna put it in the bed with your mama so she can go to sleep better.
Oh, but look, daddy. So Toya, I don't know if Toya is from when I used to go to Pegasus. So yes. We took her to church one time. This is years ago. She just logged on the live stream and she said, Shelly. I was like, and you know she imitated you when she called me Shelly. She imitated. Toya, are you still on here, girl? Anyway, I was on live stream. I said, y'all, my daddy called me. I gotta call my daddy.
Yeah, is my dentist doing all right?
He asked about you yesterday. He said, you mean the world. He was like, I just can't believe how much he cares for me. I appreciate it. I could feel he was praying for me. Mm-hmm. So I definitely relayed the message.
I pray for all your people.
All right. Daddy praying for y'all. They giving you hearts, Daddy.
Yeah, I love them all. I love each and every one of them. How's my soldier? I got to ask about my soldier. You know that.
She good. She your number one fan, then.
You said,
besides me, I mean, ain't nobody besides me. Mavis said, thank you for praying for her.
I will. I will pray for all of them every day.
I love it. Day. Y'all, daddy be for real, too. He be on. The other day, I had just watched this sermon, you guys, and did this whole Bible lesson. Then my daddy called me, and we was randomly talking, and he was like, turn your Bible. I was like, ooh, let me get my Bible channel. I said, y'all, let me get my Bible. And he was like, turn your Bible. Daddy had me turn to the exact scripture that was from the sermon that I went to. I was like, Daddy.
I did the 6th chapter starting at the 1st verse.
Yes, teach him, Daddy. Daddy he got my life the other night. He didn't even know. I know y'all wish y'all daddy come call y'all, give y'all wisdom every day. I'm sorry. I try to share it with you. I said the other day, Daddy, I said, y'all, my daddy used to be like, you have a brain for a reason. Use it.
Any rate, though, you ought to stop producing Shelly Bears.
Dad, my daddy's being silly, y'all. Daddy talking about
I'm serious. I think it'll go over big.
Shelly Bears, you guys, it's because I have on snow. I had the snow outfit on. Oh, they giving you comments, great. Daddy. Sandra said, we love you, Daddy. Steve said, amen. Wallace Anna says, thank you. We love you, too. Drea gave you hearts. Courtney, she's in Albany. Courtney said, "Thank you in advance for your prayer, Mr. Daddy." Mr. Daddy.
That's quite all right. It's quite all right.
I love it. Sandra said, "Thank you, Daddy, for praying for me. I'll be praying for Daddy." Thank you, Lakeisha, for sharing your daddy. You're welcome, guys. You're so welcome. Oh, Lori's on. Lori got the chickens, Daddy.
Hey, all right. I like that. Anyway, Jenny, you call me back when you're through because I got a lot of information to share with you, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll call you back. She said, "Hey, Daddy." Lori said, "Hey."
You tell her I'm gonna get me some chickens here when I get my area set up pretty good.
Yes, we already know. Lori, he getting chickens.
I want the same kind she got. She got those good chickens.
Yeah,
That's what you want. Those chickens. I used to have those chickens when I was a boy. Those are great chickens. You hear me? Those are great chickens. They really lay eggs.
She said she got 10 eggs today.
Hey, tell her I hope she get 10 tomorrow. Okay.
I love it. All right, Papa Bear. We talking about sales.
Okay, go for it. Make the sale. Close the sale. So now, okay, good. Bright sales tip. You got to make the sale before you make the close. You gotta say something. You say, can't you see how that will work for you? And then you shake your head. When you get them to shaking their head, that means you got the sale. At that point, you make the close. Okay? You do that about 3 times.
Okay.
And if you can get away with 2, do it twice. And make the sale 3 times. And then what you want to do is you want to get them to shaking their head and agreeing with how good it'll be for them. Always talk about how good the product will be for them. Mm-hmm. Okay? Equate it to a personal story. And then you say, don't you think that would work for you in this situation in your home now? You got to make it personal. And then when you do that, you say, would that be cash or check? Okay, we put it on your credit card.
Yes, sir. Teach us.
See, you got to get them to shaking their head. Yeah, when you got somebody nodding yes or saying yes, you got somebody all into it, all right? If one of the couple is all into it and stuff of this nature, and they start to sell the product with you, close the deal. Then when you close the deal, shut up.
I know that's right.
Exactly. Don't say another word. The first person speak loses. Okay.
That's good advice, Daddy.
Just sit. This is professional advice. I was an insurance salesman. I was a recruiter. I was in Amway. And Melaleuca and a few others, okay? I have been trained in leaderboard sales course. I know what I'm talking about. You got to make the customer hungry for your product. But you, in order to do that, have to believe in what you're selling.
Well, I don't need to say nothing else, y'all.
All right. I'm done now. I'm going to leave y'all alone, girl.
Y'all going to have to pay my daddy in a minute. Bye, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Look. I mean, did he not just say, it's the same thing. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's it. That's it. You having a conversation, you're getting people to agree, and it's not because you're swindling them. You got to lose the reality. Some of you guys have a reality of, swindling, or I'm being weird, or I'm being salesy. But it's you got to tell people how you help them. You got to show people how that product will be of use in their life. If I was selling this to you, I wouldn't just talk about the wheel and the roundness and blah, blah, blah. I would talk about how my neck, actually, I was doing something real life story. I was doing something and I don't know. So I have it out because it's just oh my God, this thing is just amazing. And once I started rubbing, I was like, ooh. And you got to think about it during the pandemic. I mean, who about to go sit up and get rubbed on? I did. I got a couple massages, but it's right now, things are crazy. So this is a wonderful stocking stuffer. And it's also something that you can put by your bed or on your desk and just take a few minutes each day and just literally just go ahead and just rub all those little kinky areas. And it just feels amazing. Listen, you can rub the bottom of your feet. You can rub, if you're a hairdresser, the palm of your hands. This is so good. You see how I'm getting you to be oh yeah, for real, you need one of these. In real life, you really do. Only talk about things you believe in. My daddy just said that, and I said that before my daddy got on the call. It's real life. Now, I told y'all my daddy, I can't make this stuff up. Like, I really can't. I really, really can't. And my daddy don't play that. If I was lying, he would bust me out. Period. Like, we don't cover for nonsense. We don't. So, and that's why you can see how blunt I am, because we just really don't. We don't got time for it. And my daddy told me, once you start lying, you got to remember your lies. It's too much. It's too much. So, here's the deal. LakeishaMichelle.com. I've opened the doors for, I've opened the doors for Unleash. I'm sorry, not Unleash. I've opened the doors for Conversations to Coins. And so I'm going to work with 10 people only. I was going to do a big group of people, but once I looked at all the transformation that the people had in the group, if I just had it for 10 instead of 20, it's going to be even more powerful, and we can play even bigger and play even more. And so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put these, let me put this up. Hold on. I'm going to start enrolling. The enrollment doors close when the 10 are sold, or on the 23rd. Is it the 23rd when they close? Let me look at the calendar. Yeah, or on the 23rd. So when the 10 go out, or on the 23rd. Either way. And here's what Conversation to Coin is. If you know that you go to sell something in your business, if you know that you go to do a live stream, if you know that you want to create content and you always stutter, stammer, feel freaked out, overthink, then you don't show up, then you feel like crap, and then it's like this big old whole long thing. If you feel like you've been stressed because you've said it already and now you don't know what to do, if you've been freaking out because you feel like I'm just burnt out, I don't know what to say, or I'm saying things I don't know what to sell, this is for you. It's a very high touch boot camp. Now, when I say boot camp, here's what it consists of. The main meat that I give you is sales drills. Imagine each week where you get to meet with me at least a minimum of 3 times a week, and we're doing sales drills. It's so powerful because what I do is take your product and service and I sell it back to you, right? And I give you the technique. So there's a 5-step framework that I use. So you get instant access and you log into this membership area and you get to learn this, okay? So you'll have a week to learn it. The sooner you sign up, the better. And then from there, you're practicing it for 4 weeks straight. So you're practicing selling and marketing in the morning, in the evening, in the night, and then you're going right away to the market and you're using the technique. You get to record how I sell back to you. If you've ever watched me and you're like, man, this girl can sell anything, this is for you. This is not for a person who wants to take another class. This is for a person who wants to learn a technique, do the technique in real time, and get coaching. And so this is what we were doing. We were getting up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. We're doing afternoon calls, late night calls. We're doing Zoom calls all the time. And we're simply working on how to speak so that we sell and so that we create content with ease. And so it's a practice. And what I love about it is that you naturally begin to become better and confident on camera. And so like Sandra Highs in the comments, Sandra has literally shifted from the way she showed up at the beginning of Conversation to Coin. And from to now, she looks amazing. She's more poised. She's more paused. And she just speaks. And she's taking her time and really speaking to that person that she wants to attract. And so it's just amazing the transformation that happens. And not only do we work together for 4 weeks, but after the 4 weeks, that's when really you've done enough drills and I step away and then you'll just notice that it's everywhere. The techniques are everywhere. You're using them all the time and you just get better and better. I can't tell you, I wish somebody would spend drill time with me where we just practiced and went deep in a certain lane versus really trying to master a business 360. It's crazy. It's overwhelming when you try to do it that way. And so I put together Conversation to Coin, and I thought it was going to be I knew it would be awesome, but I never thought it would be as amazing as it has been for the customer, not for me, for the customer. They are doing things like showing up on live streams, selling products because they're more confident. You cannot buy or Google download confidence. Confidence comes from repetition. Confidence comes from your knowledge. When you understand where to go in your language and your conversation, then you don't freak out. Okay? Then you don't freak out. You just like, oh, this is the moment where I go here. While you're talking, you begin to become a mastermind of conversation. Because like my dad just said, you want to have conversations that it's about the other person. It's about the other person. It's educating them. And it's making them included and they're nodding their head and they're like, yes, I understand. And then you ask them how they want to join, because transformation is in the transaction. You can look and talk all day about everything you want, but at the end of the day, you have to put up or shut up. So this group is not for everyone. There's only 10 seats. And I'm excited because it's one of the most fun things I've created. It's one of the most transformational things I've created. Because one thing that here's the one reason I love sales. Like, I genuinely, really, really, really love sales. And so I love it because of the transformation that people get. I love it because it's just fun. I love talking about things that they just help you, whether it's just, some AirPods or some makeup or whatever. So this boot camp is unique because there's not a lot of places you can go and get help to sell your products and services. I just did the technique to one of my one-on-one clients. I just did the technique for her product and service, and I teach the technique. You're going to learn the technique if you choose to join. And she messaged me and was like, how did you just sell me my stuff better than me? And it's a reason why. Now, my clients sell things I believe in. I don't like to take on clients that sell nonsense. So you cannot sell air. Like I said the other night, I'm not here to tell you that you can sell air. I'm really, really, really not. I'm really, really not. So if you're here to act like you're going to work and, money's going to fall, I'm not that person. I'm here for the person who wants to really create a business and understand that they don't need to do anything but speak to others and have conversations that build a tribe that you genuinely pour into. I'm really not here for you to be like trying to trick like you're giving value, and you're not. You need to give real value. Whether you bought or not, you got value from hearing my dad, right? You got value from the tips that I'm dropping in this live stream that I drop every single day. And you get to sell your products and services. And so if you've been afraid of sales, this is for you. If you've been afraid of showing up on video, this is for you. If you've been stuttering and stammering and over explaining your product from a technical standpoint, well, there are 4 wheels on the plane and 2 wings, and there are 17 seats on the plane, and blah, blah, blah. If that's how you sell your products, it's a wonder nobody's buying. People buy because they're inspired. Why do you think Nike puts all that money into these conversations and these inspirational videos? Because you're inspired. They're selling a shoe, they're selling a sweatsuit, but it's like this whole movement they create. You want to create a movement with your message. Everything can have a message. Everything can have a message. I can take this thing that is just something that I use and create a message for it, and then literally everyone will have these for stocking stuffers if I chose to make this the thing that I push right now. Everybody, listen. You shouldn't be trying to sell things that you don't believe in. That's rule number 1. You should be here to help others. That's rule number 2. Like, I don't understand. The thing that you want, if you help other people, you'll get everything that you want. You'll get everything that you want. You shouldn't be talking about I love God, but you're broke. You shouldn't be talking about I love God, but you're scared to speak on camera. Now, I understand why that is a reality for some of you. But I'm here to tell you that even though it's a reality, I want you to embrace a new reality. I want you to see yourself differently. I want you to jump into. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. I want you to jump into speaking boldly and powerfully about what you're here to offer people. I don't care what it is. Cleaning house. It could be selling physical products. You could be selling ink pens for all I care. How do you start a movement around an ink pen? Listen, do you know what this ink pen has done? I manifested the very place that I'm in. Everything I write down comes to pass, right? And I can literally just talk to you about the power of writing the plan and writing the vision and writing the goals and writing the checklist and writing your accountability and writing your affirmations. I'm naturally going to sell you this pen. I can start a whole movement about whatever I write, I get. These pens will naturally sell themselves. The same thing with a journal. Right? Everything is there's no lack. There is no lack. There is no lack. There is no lack. There is no lack. Your goal, your job is to really say yes to yourself first. Say yes to your business. Say yes to your business. Get into business to be profitable, not popular. Popularity is something that comes because we talk about building tribe. But I want you to get into business. I want you to get into business to be profitable. And so right now you can go to lakeishamichelle.com. And so I'm going to literally enroll and help 10. I was going to help 2 came from 20. I was going to help 20 people. And I just said, you know what? I don't want to work with 20 people. Like, not right now. I just prefer to help 10 people really transform. And so, and you're transforming your conversation and you're becoming a master. You're getting the skill set. Of course, you cannot become a master in 4 weeks, but you can for sure create thousands of dollars and tons of followers and tons of likes with your conversation in 4 weeks, learning the formula that I have. I'm setting up the page right now. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. I needed to get the links for you guys because I changed from 20 people to, you get instant access. So this is a membership area, and your investment is $9.97. You can do a payment 21 days apart, so you can split the payment 21 days apart, and it's only 10 slots. So when the 10 are there, when the 10 are gone, they're gone. And what else do I need to tell you? Oh, when you log in, you will get access to my formula. You need to start learning that formula right away. Okay. And then for 4 weeks, we meet multiple times, three times minimum, but we meet on Zoom calls. And so I'm taking your product, you're using the formula, but I'm selling your product back to you, and then you're repeating it back to me. There's pop quizzes where you have 60 seconds to sell. You have 2 minutes to sell. It's really, really, really a sales school. It's a sales school, and it has a ton of marketing coaching in it. So if you know that you've been scared to put yourself out there, this is for you. If you know that you stumble and stammer with sales and you decide right now in this moment, I want to have a bigger tribe, I want to make more sales, and I need to show up confidently, this is for you. The details are at lakeishamichelle.com right now. So go there, check it out. If it's for you, jump in. The transformation literally starts when you make the transaction. So many people are waiting for something outside of themselves. And so this is for the person who knows that it's for me right now. I've waited long enough. The pandemic has hit. Now I got to be online. I need to know how to speak to sell. I need to know how to speak to sell. That's what this is for. So I'm done talking for now. I'm so happy that my dad came and talked to you guys. How cool was that? And how cool is it to see my dad say the same thing I said, like in a different way? It's the same thing. You guys, he was giving y'all game. I'm so grateful to share my father with you. I'm so grateful that he's imparted so much knowledge in me. What's up, Dr. Carla Maria in the building, the Vision Party Queen in the building. Hold on, what's happening? I'm trying to get the sales pages right, you guys. Okay. There we go. I'm fixing the links as we speak, but I'm grateful that you guys are here, and I pray that you're inspired to go and have conversations and don't wait on anything. Don't wait on anything. Go right now and have conversations. You get instant access to the modules. So you need to learn them right away. Learn them right away because you can use them right away. And I'm not here for people who don't want to build tribe now and make money now. So this is definitely a special group, and it's going to force you out of your comfort zone. Our first live call is December 23rd. If you think that you're not going to be selling this, I make so much money at the end of December every year. Okay. So I'm going to prep y'all for that. So again, this is for my hustlers. This ain't for my people who like, oh my God, it's Christmas. I need to eat. And I got to be with my family. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not personal. I'm not mad at you for doing it. I'm just saying, know where you playing, know where you laying at, because we going hard. We're going into the new year excited. We're going into the new year on fire, and that's it. So I'll keep going live. I think I'm going to do a webinar instead. I was going to do a bunch of live streams, but I think I'm just going to do a webinar. It's only 10 people. So that's it. I'm complete. I love you for watching. Last day to enroll is the 23rd. We start the 23rd. And the last day to enroll is the 23rd. I'm literally editing the sales page as we speak because I just flipped the script, baby. And I'm done. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Thank you for hanging out. I love all the comments. Tag a friend who you know needs. Preach. Love you, boo. Great live. Oh, thanks, Toya. I'm designing my life, getting my whole life. I know that's right. How do I get in? I should have done that. I always be talking about my modules and process. Yep, get in your head, you're dead. Get in your head, you're dead. I'm not pumping gas. That part. Amazing. Stunning. Aw, Toya, thank you. I love Hustle Bible. Aw. Practice. You see the new salon? Yes, I need some help. Okay, I'll inbox you, Mavis. I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm neither in Dallas or LA for LA for now. So, okay, that's done. LakeishaMichelle.com. Silence is not golden. Period. Get it, Jane. I love that. I love it. Jane, I'm proud of you. Jane, you've been showing up. You've been just showing up, doing your thing, being a complete artist. She's a 360 artist. She paints beautifully. Jane, you should do a paint party. Tell me what materials to get. Set the date sometime in, January and just do a paint party. You want to see the snow? Let me show you. Let's go. This is my office. If you ever wonder why I'm like, it's junky right now. But, let's go in here and look in here. Oh. Look at the snow. It was like really flurrying earlier. It's snowing. Now, look at those trees, Jane. I know you would love to paint that. I don't know if it can show. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful picture. I love it. It's gorge. Absolutely. It was like super snowing a minute ago. But it's not right now. So, I don't know if we can see. Let's see if we can get a better view in here. It's just cold. Yep. I don't think it's snowing at all. Nope, I don't think it's snowing. Anyway. It's a beautiful evening. Grateful to God. Beautiful. Thank you guys for hanging out. Check out LakeishaMichelle.com. I can do my piano lessons. I need to do my piano lessons, so I'm going to go. And I love you all. Ciao, ciao, ciao.